Okay.
All right, everyone. Thank you so very much for visiting yours truly, Miss Anita. This is my second live chat with my special guest, Mr. Brent, who has his own channel, which is Roadrunner 89. And today we're going to do part two of interracial relationship and individual perspective. So, again, Mr. Brent, thank you so much for coming back on board with me again. I really do appreciate it. And I'm going to let you take it from here. And I may jump in here and there if I have some questions or just to interject a thought.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for having me on. It's good to be here. And, whatever questions you have for me, we could talk. Whatever is, if anybody's ever watched my channel, it's Roadrunner 89. And I focus on interracial relationships when it comes to dating and marriage. And I'm in a interracial marriage, been married over 27 years. And it's my first marriage and my last marriage. And I've been blessed to have the wife I do. And, I like to show the positive perspective of being in an interracial relationship. So many times we hear the negative, the different cultures, different racial groups, but two people can come together and love each other and have a very successful marriage. And me and my wife are an example of that. And a lot of times we have people's perspective or people's thoughts or ideas on how well they do or don't, how other people are that are different than them that they may not have experience with. We all have generalizations and stereotypes of others. And, a lot of times they're false. Sometimes some of the stereotypes are true, but in most cases, stereotypes, generalizations are created from people that really don't know how a group is or how they think, or just to make them look bad. They're not used many times to make a group of people look good. I mean, it just is what it is. But I like to put my perspective, and I like to tell my story and show the positive end of it. And I like to debunk any stereotypes, any misconceptions, and just crazy, dumb opinions people might have that just don't know.
Right.
Yeah. So, that's what my channel's about, and that's where I'm going with my channel and stuff. And
Right. And it's probably because there's a lot of bias out there. And if you've never stepped outside of your race, and if you've always been taught in your own race to, stay within your race, of course, there might be some negative uh, thought process or perception or even perspective of how people view interracial relationships. And I'm thinking years ago, it was kind of like a taboo to date or marry outside of your race. It was like, it was like foreign to our ears. Like, how dare you, date outside your race, let alone marry someone outside of your race. But you are a proven example, as many others, interracial relationships, that it can be very successful.
yeah, and it can, and it just depends on the character of the people. Um,
Yeah.
if you're both committed and you both want the same things, a long-lasting relationship, to build a marriage, have a family, very much can work. When it comes down to it, it's not the racial group of people that makes it work. It's the individuals. It's the work they put in. It's putting you know the other above themselves. Putting your
Right.
husband or wife above yourself, and and when you're both doing that, you're both giving and you're both receiving, and that's the key for it being successful. And then two, you got to be disciplined as you're married through the years. Um, you got to keep yourself, in check. Of course, there's temptations in life. There's outside influence, and if you're putting, your spouse above everybody, then you can be disciplined and stay. You know what I'm saying. Keep yourself right.
Yeah,
And, keeping your,
right.
um,
And I think
because
too, I'm sorry.
no, go
I
ahead.
think too, Mr. Brent too, is that there's so many different types of personalities, and the only way that you're going to know if you're compatible with anyone, whether it's the same race or even outside of your race, is that you spend time with that person, get to know them, they get to know you, you ask the right questions, and see if you have a connection. I mean, because everyone is different, and different styles, different tastes, different things that you may be compatible in. What I may find attractive in one person because we do click better, it may not mesh well with someone else, and that's even outside of your race. I think I, I I do believe that interracial relationships can truly work. It's not that I think you're purposely seeking to date outside of your race, but my theory is if you find someone and it naturally happens and you're dating out, and you find someone that's outside of your race and you guys, like I said, it clicks, then I don't see any reason to continue on to make it work, to maybe it's segue or lead into marriage. If you find that you really truly love one another, get along very well.
Yeah, and yeah, you're right. But you can, I want to tell people if you're seeking to date someone of another race and that's what you're attracted to, it don't have to be an accidental thing. You can actually be pursuing that. Um, and nothing wrong with that as long as you're doing it in the right way with the right
Right,
agenda, and that's I was pursuing that, but what I was seeking is the long-term relationship, the marriage. I wasn't seeking an experience or
right.
anything like that. If you're in the one group you're attracted to, you are, and that's you know we a lot of times we like to you know I guess try to make it seem like it's blind and we look at everybody the same and oh well, I like all women and this just happened. But in reality, we all have our preferences. We're attracted to,
Right.
um, a certain group many times. Not all. Some men can date any women. It don't matter. Or women too. But some they're attracted to a certain group. They want to be with a certain group, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just
Yeah.
about doing it the right way. And
Right.
like I always said, garbage flows through every neighborhood. Gold
That
does
is
too.
true.
I mean, so you can. I mean, whoever you have that relationship with, you can either find paradise or disaster. I mean, it just is what it is. And like my father always says, he says, you pick the wrong wife, you're going to have a life of living in disaster. But you pick the right one, you're going to be in paradise. And that is so true. It's not going to be perfect, of course, because we're flawed as people.
Right.
But for the most part, you're both working on the marriage, and it's going to be good. Um,
Exactly.
but a
Yeah.
lot of
I
times,
do believe that.
a lot of times in society, we only have one in the relationship that's doing the right thing, making it work. But we
Right.
have to have two, or it won't work.
Yeah, it has to be two people to make it work. That is for sure. And that doesn't, and to me, that's across the line, no matter what race you are, or if it's interracial or
Yeah,
same race. Yeah, it
and
takes two people to make it work. And I mean, and before we go any further, I just want to stop and pause for a moment. I'm hoping that you guys can leave a comment. I don't know if I set it up. I tried to set it up where you can leave comments. So if there's anybody out there who would like to
I
leave
don't. I don't think you did because I can't comment on it. Let me try on my phone though. Maybe
okay.
just
Okay.
my. I have it.
Now I can click on. I have see this one that says private. I can click on that.
Okay, we are live here. Yeah. Okay, I can leave a comment. For some reason, I can't on my computer.
I'm sorry, everyone. This is still a trial and error for me. Brent is the old pro at this because he goes live all the time. This is my.
I need work too. I'm new at this too, so I can use
Well, it's because you're trying to help me. It's okay. Now I clicked on the private and it did show yours, but do you even see your comment? Maybe I need to click on. Let me see.
Okay, I put one on. There it goes. I put a comment.
Okay, I see you. I do see you.
On my phone, though. I don't know. Maybe I can't through the computer. I don't know. That's weird.
I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, if anyone out there would like to leave a comment or have a question, please feel free. And if you have a question for Mr. Brent, just leave your comment and we'll go over that.
Most definitely. Is it showing a count of how many are watching?
I don't. Can I see that on my end though, Brent? Because I don't know.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't have nobody yet. You're going to get your views after it.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah, because
it'll probably be after we end this live chat. And I don't know how to get people to. Someone's trying to call. Oh Lordy. Hang on.
Okay.
Call right now. Okay. All right. Oh Lord.
Okay. Well,
okay. Can you? Oh, how did I get to this? Now somehow I lost. I didn't do it deliberately. Somebody was trying to call in, and it's linked to my tablet, and now I've lost.
Now you got your avatar on.
I don't know how to change it. Let me see. Let's see here.
Hit those three dots.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm trying to see if I could do the avatar, but I can't do it. Okay. Gosh, I need.
Lord. Okay.
Oh. Okay, everyone. We're just Miss Anita
Sorry,
is
guys.
on the technical side. She's new at it and stuff.
I'm so sorry.
It's it's good practice and stuff. So.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's working.
I only got one person that looked at my community things. So
it's okay. In a way, it probably is working out for the best until I can get this mastered. Because I have no idea. I think when I had a call come in, it's linked into my cell phone and my device, my tablet. So when the call came in, it lost my shoot. Remove from stream. Nope, don't want to do that. Solo layout, no. Mute. Edit.
I think you turned off your camera is what you did. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think that's exactly what you did. I mean, I don't know for
Yeah,
sure.
now I don't know how to get back. Okay, let me see. Hang on. Let's see if that works. Ah, here
Yeah,
we go.
it worked.
That's probably what it
Outstanding.
was.
You're a pro now. We're good.
This is so much fun.
Yeah. So, but anyway,
Oh, you guys, where were we? I don't even know now. I got totally sidetracked.
yeah, we were talking
Okay,
about.
anybody out there in the live chat land, if you can hear us, please send a comment. One person, somebody, anybody,
Okay.
and please be nice.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll get many because I don't know. Do your subscribers know how to hit the notification?
I believe that some do. I don't know of all.
Yeah, and
And
it's
you know what? Speaking of subscribers, I don't even know who all is subscribed because it doesn't show me who all is subscribed. I think because most people subscribe privately.
yeah, and they have that option. That's one thing they have. They can people can subscribe to your channel and put it on private to where you won't see who it is. Now, if
Now,
they
I'm
do
wondering,
the public option,
am
you'll
I
see them.
supposed to click comment?
Huh?
Am I supposed to click comment? Because if I'm blocking them and they can't leave a comment, I'm wondering if that has anything. And then
No,
I don't even know if anybody's
just
watching.
left a comment. You can do it. No, your comments are up there.
Okay, so technically nobody's really watching right now.
Yeah, and it's late, and like I said, when you're just starting out, and the count isn't that high yet. I know, with mine, I got 1,900 subscribers, and sometimes I only
Oh, that's
get like
awesome.
7 or 8 watching. Um, sometimes I don't get very many at all.
Yeah.
And not everybody that subscribes going watch you, and then sometimes there's issues with the notifications. People still
Oh,
tell me
I
that
did not send out a notification either that I was going to have a
no,
live
but
chat.
it's supposed to notify them whenever you go live or
Oh,
show a video. It's supposed to automatically do that if
oh.
they hit the bell and put it on the notifications. They have to do that.
Yeah. I
Um,
tried to send text messages initially when I do my videos, and I kind of stopped doing that because I want to see if people will pick up on their own and not have to always notify them through text messaging, letting them know that I have another video vlog that's posted on YouTube. But I noticed that since I have not sent out messages to everyone, it's been really slow. But I kind of want to do it on my own merit, not have to uh, harass people like, okay, go check me out. I want people to be able
no,
to do it.
what it is once you get viewers and once people start watching, there's like an algorithm. Um, and I didn't go live till I hit the 1,000 mark. So I waited a long time before I even did a live video. You're doing it very early, in the beginning. So
Oh,
you're not going to have a lot of people watching. You might do somewhere nobody watches, and it's not that your subscribers don't want to watch. It's just that they might not get the notifications, or they
right.
just
Yeah,
like I
I
said,
feel
if I had
I feel a
everybody,
lot of times so I'm new.
yeah, if I had everybody that subscribed watch me, I mean, gosh, I'd be making a killing on these videos. But you're going to only have a portion, and that's just how it is. But
It's okay, but we can proceed forward. So we
yeah,
were
let's go
talking
ahead.
about, of course,
Yeah,
individual perception, and how other people perceive interracial relationships, if they believe in it or not, if they think that it is a waste of time, or people just in it for just the fun of it, or because I do feel like some people think that, or they think that maybe with a black woman dating or in a serious relationship with a white man that it couldn't work. I'm sure there's a lot of people that feel that way, and vice versa. On both sides of the race, that they may feel that it's not effective, or that it could not work. but there is a lot of marriages that's out there where successfully working. Now, there may be some that there may be divorces, but there's divorces in all the races. Divorces is in the same race. So you can't just point out or single out like, okay, there's a few people that are getting divorced in interracial relationships, so therefore it's not working. That's not true. I mean, that's across the board. If we did statistics, I'm wondering which race would be the highest as far as stats when it comes to the divorce rates. So
I don't know who would be the highest for divorce rates. I haven't dug into those numbers.
yeah.
It would probably be white people, I'd say, because they're the most that get married, and they're the big. It has to be them because, white Americans are the biggest group, so they would have the biggest divorce rate. Now, per per how many? If you did like an average, maybe I don't know who would be having the highest, but
And here's another thing too.
I know.
But,
Yeah, go ahead.
no, I was going to ask you here. To me, here's another topic, or well, not the same topic, but I think when you're in an interracial relationship, do you feel that? I mean, if it's just love, then it shouldn't even be a thing of working harder, other than the fact that you may have to face maybe some oppositions outside of your marriage, because maybe some people might look upon it,
Well,
frown on it, and that's
yeah,
on both sides of the race. Other than that, it should just be strictly because you love one another and you guys get along very well, you work well together, which, that is a cause for us, hopefully a successful relationship, a serious one, and that leads into marriage as well. Because in any relationship, you got to work at it. And as we were saying earlier, two people, we got to work at this thing. It's not just one-sided. We both have to work at it. So, but I
yeah,
think you told me about statistics. Now, I found that to be very interesting. Maybe we can go over that a little bit. Statistics have found that um, African American women who marry Caucasian men or white men have the most success as far as in marriage statistically. Is that correct?
yeah, yeah.
I
They
find
do.
that very interesting.
Yeah, it is, and I think it's when you look at it, it's not to me. It's not surprising because the way they go about doing it, and if you look at people that do it the least, I think they're more cautious. I think what happens is, when black women jump in, I know they're the most scrutinized, the ones that are most shamed for it.
Yeah.
And I think once they get to that point, they're in. I mean, you know, the ones that ain't strong enough for it, they don't jump in at all. They might have an attraction with that other person, but they just, for some reason, they don't go all in. But the ones that do, they've already been through it. I think for the most part, they've already, people have scrutinized them and tell them they shouldn't do it and told them all the horrible stories and the propaganda behind it.
Yeah.
So when they get to
Of
that
course, you
point,
know
it's
what?
like,
But that could go for any race when you think about
no,
it.
yeah, it did.
All
Most
the
definitely.
craziness. I mean, you could marry or be with someone in the same race, and they could be just as crazy.
Yeah, well, of course. And crimes committed, um, you know, when it comes to crimes and assaults and murders against each other, we're pretty much segregated in that if you really think about it.
Yeah,
They talk about the black on black crime. Well, white people are
yeah,
the same way. We hurt each other more than any other group. And I just think and it makes sense really because people that are getting attacked are people in your community. So, I mean,
yeah,
but yeah, but anyway,
yeah.
it,
I mean, just I mean, I think our perception of it, because I don't know why, even though we're in 2021, why it still seems like it seems like we should be past that. Why is such still kind of a hot topic, if you will? You know what I mean? It seems like we should be. I mean, I think we're doing way more better. Each generation is way more advanced, and they don't have the fears and all the things that you dealt with back in the 50s and 60s and 70s. Looked like we got a comment, didn't we?
Oh,
Yeah, we got somebody.
Thelma, how you doing?
Hi
There
there,
you go.
Thelma. Thank you. We're so happy that you're here. Wait a minute, we got another
Yeah.
one. Looks like I'm getting excited. Somebody's trying to come through.
Yeah. Hello, Thelma Andrews. Yeah, it's good to see
Yeah.
you over here.
Hello,
Yeah,
and thank you so much for jumping on board. We appreciate it. Thank you for coming to visit. Yours truly. Appreciate that. Thank you again. So
yeah.
somebody's trying to get on, but I can't see who the person is.
What do you mean trying to get on the
Well, I'm looking
live?
at two different, because I got my tablet here and I'm on the computer, but now I don't want you guys to see how blind I really am because I don't want to be getting too close. Although in some of my videos I am pretty close, but I can't see who the other. Can you see it, Brent?
Let me see. I know Thelma Andrews is on. I see
Okay,
her.
maybe it's just Thelma. It might have been just Thelma, but Thelma, thank you so much for coming on board. We do appreciate you. Do you have any questions, perhaps, that you might want to ask? Oh,
I'm good. Those notifications are weird. Glad to. Yeah, YouTube's weird with notifications. I've had so many people tell me they don't get them, or they sometimes get them. I don't know if it's just the system, but when you hit that bell, just hit notify all. Just hit all.
Yeah,
and
that's true. I'm so happy that she's here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the topic. What's the topic? We're talking about interracial relationships, dating that leads into marriage, specifically Black women that's dating or in a serious relationship with a white male partner, and considering our options outside of our own race. That's what the topic is, and also to hear other people's perspective, because there's been a lot of I don't know the right word over the years, like it was, don't go in that direction. We shouldn't be dating outside of our race. But things have changed so much now. We're living in different times, and you see all kind of racial relationship. It's almost like it's commonplace. So yeah, that's what the topic is. Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice topic.
Yeah, it is a very good topic. And yes, I've been visiting Brent's channel for several months now, and his channel is Roadrunner 89. His platform, more or less, is interracial relationships, because he's been married to a Black woman for over 27 years, and they're happily married. So yes, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, and boy, the years fly. Oh my God, I just. My daughter just sent me a ultrasound of she's having her second child. Yeah,
sent
me a video.
Do you know if it's a boy or girl?
It's going to be a girl, another girl.
Oh my goodness,
For
another girl.
Reason, we're all having girls lately. I come from all boys. My son-in-law comes from all boys, but we're having girls. I don't know, something in the water. Something's going on. Or just God's way of saying, hey, he wants more girls now. It's good, Yeah. I'm happy either way.
It's all good. One thing about girls, though, is so much. When you start buying their clothes, there's so many different colors, styles, and oh my goodness.
I got 2 daughters and a son, and I tell you, my daughters are way more expensive than my son. I mean, when it comes to the clothes, the toys, boys can be expensive too, but girls, it's just like, oh man. And then,
different styles.
Doing their hair and stuff. And my wife handles that. I tried to do my daughter's hair one day, and oh my God, it was, yeah, that didn't go over
So
too
I'm
well.
typically in an interracial relationship, but I have nothing against anyone. Somebody asked me out if I want to. I'll go regardless of the race. That's good. You know what?
Yeah,
That's the right attitude. And I don't know what your age range is, Miss Thelma, but that's the right attitude because I think it took me a long time to get to that place, and you're there. It, that's why I said the younger the generations are to me, it seems like it comes a little bit easier, as it should. Because again, I know this is the old saying, we sling it around all the time. Love is love. If you can find love no matter what color it is,
yeah,
Brett, you have said this many times over. I think I stole it from you. But love is love. If somebody really truly loves you and they treat you good, you feel good being around them, they bring out the best in you.
yeah,
Okay, so they're a different race. If you don't have a problem with that, to me, I say go for it. If they make you happy, go for it. And I love the fact that she's open to that, and that's what
yeah.
your
It,
platform more or less is.
and that's my thing. My thing ain't to push interracial relationships. My thing
Right.
is to make it okay.
Yeah.
Everybody has the right to do that. If you love somebody and they're different, you should be able to do that without being shamed, without
Yeah.
people giving you a hard time about it. Now, in the real world, people are, but I think you should be able to go where you want to go. And
Yeah.
everybody's welcome on my channel, whether they are in it or not. Because the
Yeah.
way I look at it, when it comes to interracial relationships, every one of us has a family member that's in one, or yeah,
Or
most
know
of
someone.
Americans have family members, one or two here and there that are in an interracial relationship. So
Yep.
we're all connected that way, or we have friends that are in them, and
Exactly.
so we
I
all
have
know
several
somebody that
friends.
is.
I have several friends. Their kids or is it their grandkids or kids are married in an interracial relationship. So
Yeah.
yeah, I have several friends.
So it's good to talk about it. It's good to hear like somebody's perspective. Like
It
me,
is.
I tell the positive. There is negatives, but in any marriage there's negatives. And the thing
Yeah.
of it is once you get beyond those stereotypes and
Yeah.
generalizations and you get to know somebody, you find out that hey, these people are really no different than us. Um,
That's right.
my wife's family, she's got like the same kind of people that I do. I mean, we got people in our family that are some are successful, some are not. Some
Yeah.
you always got those relatives that are always asking you for money, or we all have that, right? And we got
Yeah.
some that are doing very well economically, and
Yeah.
some not doing so well economically, and those of us in the middle. Um, and I've got family members that have drug problems. My wife has family members like that. Um,
Right.
and we all trying to do the best we can to have a
Exactly.
have a home, do the best for our kids. And
And have the same dreams or same vision. I mean, to want, to have like the American dream, have a home, spend time together, travel together, do things together. I
yeah,
mean,
it-
if I
yeah,
can find that more even outside of my race, then I'm open to that. Just as Miss Thelma was stating, you know, the thing
yeah,
of it is, to me, bottom line is compatibility. Are you compatible? That's important.
yeah, that and do you like being together? I mean, with me and my wife, we love doing stuff together. I mean, she's not just my wife, but my best friend. She's my
See, that's
you know,
it.
and
That's
that's
it.
that's what makes a marriage good is because it's not just hey, you're supposed to do this, I do that. No, I mean you're actually together. You're friends. I mean, you show love for one another,
Right.
and it don't have to be an intimate thing. It can be like just laying on the couch watching a movie together. You know,
That's right.
um, That's what we did yesterday. I barbecued. We got on the couch. We grabbed a blanket, laid down together, watched movies, fell asleep. And hey,
What did you guys watch, by the way? I'm being nosy. What
we
did you
were
guys
watching.
watch? Did you watch a movie?
Yeah, we watched Stripes, that old movie with Bill Murray,
I
Stripes,
like Bill Murray, but how come I don't remember Stripes?
where he was in the army.
I met, you know what? I need to go back and try to find that. I
Yeah.
like
Well,
Bill Murray.
anyway, it was a comedy back in the '80s. We were watching that, and we are going to watch some other movies, but we fell asleep. I was so tired. Oh
Oh yeah,
man!
I
And
can
then I
imagine
slept
that.
late, and then I was
Yeah,
almost late for the live, and yeah, it
yeah,
was just, and then I turned on the TV and Colin Powell passed away,
oh
and then
yeah, yeah,
um, that wasn't supposed to be part of my show, but I felt like, you know what, you got to kind of honor the guy, and I
oh
thought,
yeah.
well, I'll just put that out there. I don't know if everybody saw it, and then after that, I went into the show and stuff, and I thought it was a good show.
Mhm.
When you came on, that was nice. Had a good time, and that's what it's about, the networking thing. And I would like to, I don't know, I have like maybe a vision. I don't know if it's a vision. I wouldn't say it's a vision, an idea. Um, other people starting their channel, and then we just linking together, like you're
Right.
doing. Um, go back and forth on other shows.
Yeah, I
And
think that that's a great idea.
yeah, I try to encourage more people to do a channel. Um, it's kind of hard with YouTube because it takes so long to build. It takes so much to, um, and with the subscribers and stuff, you get them and then you lose them, and then
Yeah,
you, I've been going through that. This weekend I pressed on, 4 lives, and I trying to build a few more, and I lost 4 during all
I
that work. And I'm
understand.
like, oh my God,
I
really?
understand.
I mean, that's
But I
YouTube
think
money.
one thing that I like about you is that you keep on going. And I think my son, for me, is my biggest cheerleader because he's the
Yeah.
one that keeps encouraging me, like, Mom, keep going. And sometimes you need to hear that. I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, you need to hear these things because sometimes you can be discouraged, like, okay, I can't get the right connection. And some of us know how to convey or communicate better or open up where you can really draw people's attention or draw them in. I, some people have that charismatic type of personality. I tend to be, I don't know, it's because nerves. It probably has a lot to do with that. And then I just say, hey, I'm just going to jump on board and share whatever I feel like at the time that I think might be thought provoking, or maybe somebody else may have had the experience or might be going through some things. So my videos, it's not a specific target like yours is. You exclusively focus on interracial relationships because you're married, obviously, to your wife who is Black or African American. But mine is kind of, maybe I just haven't found my niche yet. And I'm still
Yeah.
kind of searching on the right connection.
Yeah. And I'm trying to, right now, I think right now I'm kind of topping out, you might say. It's been built on interracial relationships and stuff. But
Yeah.
I'm kind of at a place right now. I'm thinking I got to kind of branch out a little bit and kind of go a little bit somewhere else a little bit, and not because it's coming up with material, things to talk about, things
I
people
know.
want to hear.
I know.
And with YouTube, a lot of people want that drama. They want that the internet beef that I just can't get that. I can't go there. I
Right.
don't have the heart to just attack
And all that
somebody, create
controversy
controversy
and
for you.
arguing.
So I
Yeah.
can't really, and that's just not me. I could be
Right.
a lot more successful, I think, if I went there, but I just can't. It's just not in me
Well,
to do
you
that.
don't want to be, I mean, because there's so many people out there that's into
Yeah.
that. That's not what
And
you want to represent as far as yourself. That's not what you want
yeah,
or
I just
represent. You
want to
want
be positive.
positive. Yes. And it's, to me, that's a good thing. We want to stay positive and bring a positive message. Or for me, I try to bring a positive message. Now, I did leave a video earlier. Basically, I was just kind of opening up my heart to folks. And just because I was feeling a certain kind of way, like, I was feeling kind of down because of some stuff that I'm not going into that's going on.
Yeah.
And my point is that your hands is tied and you want to be able to help. And sometimes in life, you can't always, you have to sit on the sidelines and you got to watch stuff play itself out. And all you can do is just pray.
Yeah.
And
And that's it.
sometimes it breaks your heart.
And I'd probably go and branch out my channel. Some people tell me, you gotta preach. And one of my friends watched my channel.
I
He
think I
said,
was one that told you that. I was one of the
yeah,
ones that told
there
you
was
that.
a few others. And then one of my friends watched my videos. He says, you know what? You need to go to church talking and don't waste time on YouTube. It's just like, well,
Well, that could be, but YouTube can be a platform too now. There's a
yeah,
lot of ministers. I think I
um,
shared that with everyone too that
yeah,
I watch.
there's, hey, Carol's here. Welcome.
Carol,
Thelma and
thank you
Carol
so
are
very much,
here.
Carol, for coming on
Hey,
board.
we're about to
Thank
throw
you.
a party and have fun. good, good to see
Oh
you,
man,
man.
I'm so
Good
excited.
to see you,
I'm
Carol.
so excited.
Yes, they got that notification. Awesome.
Oh, it makes me feel really good. Thank you, guys. Okay, I
Yeah.
don't want to get emotional.
But yeah, interracial relationships, I just want show the positive, because there's so
Yeah,
many. There's good people out there from both sides, and you know
it
what?
is.
And
It is.
from what I've seen with Black women, I've had awesome experience. Really good people, have good heart. And loyal, and all the stuff I talk about is stuff I've seen. And what'd you say? Do you think
Yeah,
some men are intimidated by women who are blunt in speaking? Yeah, they could be. I'm a Scorpio, so if you ask me something, I will tell you the truth. If they don't want to hear the truth, don't ask me. Okay, that's direct. Um, Some people don't like directness. I
I'm not
think
even
it's
going to comment on that.
no,
Since
no,
I know one thing, there's a lot of people out there will definitely tell you whatever your sign is. There's a lot of people out there will definitely have no problem with sharing their mind and telling you what's on their mind. So I'm not
yeah,
going to
no,
touch
but
that.
I mean, we got to be honest to a point. I mean, some people are more direct than others,
True,
but
but you want to do it tactfully. You want to do it tastefully, though, and it all depends where everybody is at, because you try not to offend people, but sometimes offenses do come. Not that you do it deliberately, although there are some people out there that don't give a gosh darn. Uh,
yeah,
they just say what's in their
no,
mind.
but
But
I guess some men would be intimidated by it. Some might
yeah,
think that it depends on how honest you are. That might be they might turn away from you. But honesty's, you got to have honesty.
yeah, honesty goes a long way.
Especially,
That is important when you're going into a relationship, I think.
yes, and
It's very important.
I wish a lot of men would be honest with women, that let them know you just want to hook up for a short period of time. Don't
Right,
string. I don't like people being strung along, and that could go both
right.
ways. But it's usually men that do
That's
that.
true. That is very
But
true. That's
women do
very
it too
true.
at times, and honesty is the best policy. It really
It
is.
is.
And
In all sincerity, if I were to be a little transparent again, I have dated a few white guys here and there, but it was nothing really serious. It was really just to get together, if I have to be honest. But I think now, as I've gotten older and I've been on my own for a while, and my, my parents are gone, and a few other loved ones are gone. I'm thinking more seriously, and I want to be in a serious relationship. And so I would like to find someone of the opposite race, to see if I can find someone that I would feel compatible with, that I can make it work. Now, obviously, if there's someone in my own race and we get along very well, my thing is whoever I get along with and we're compatible and there is a connection, then that's who I'm going with. But my point is, just as she was saying, Thelma, if it should happen to be a white guy, I'm going in that direction. That's where I'm at right now. It's not going to be like, well, he's of the opposite race and I don't know. I believe that it could work. I think if we can get past some of the negativities, I believe that it can work. There's too many marriages that's out there. You're one. I know of so many other interracial relationships. I watch them on YouTube. They seem like they're doing quite well. Quite well. I watch them all the time. I'm actually a follower of plenty. So yes, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, and most important thing is you find someone that you're in love with, someone that's happy to be with you, and true love. Hey, Josh is here. Hey, Josh.
Oh,
There you go. Hey.
Hey, Josh. How are you doing?
Yeah. Good to see you, Josh.
So I know, Brett, I don't know how you do it. I don't know, because I know you usually have people hop on the panel. I'm not sure if this time, until I get more familiar with it, I think I'll probably just keep it like this. But I appreciate you guys coming to visit me. And thank you guys so very much. You don't know how much that means to me. And Brett, thank you so much, because had it not been for you, it might be 0 people.
Well, no, you know what? I've done shows where there's nobody watching. The thing of it is when you're starting out, you're going to have that. And there's been YouTubers that have helped me along, helped my channel grow. And that's what it's all about. And like I said, in the YouTube world,
that's networking, right? Networking, what you were saying earlier about networking.
Yeah, it helps out a lot, most definitely. But you just got to find your niche. And right now, I'm looking at trying to put a transformation in my channel, trying to add to it, trying not to be the same old thing every
I understand.
every live, and it's kind of hard because
it's challenging.
That's what I know, and that's what I talk about, and I don't want to go away from it, but I'm kind of looking out there. What else can I do? Talk about what else can I go into?
Share this, Mr. Brett. If I could share this, it is challenging, because even for me, trying to find something that I think that is going to draw people's attention, or not necessarily draw everyone's attention, but maybe target a certain group of people, depending on what topic it is. But I think just even trying to be creative, as you were saying to me a few days ago, like, I've got all these special effects. I had to learn how to do that, and I'm still learning, and putting music in the background and stuff like that. When you're doing your editing takes a lot right there. It's more than just video footage and recording yourself.
Yes.
It's learning how to change the view, or all these things I had to learn to, and I'm still yet learning, because life is a school anyway. But just learning how to change the scenes a little bit and make it interesting. I'm still learning, but yeah, that's all a part of it too.
Josh said he subscribed today, Miss Anita. There you go.
Thank you, Mr. Josh. I certainly do appreciate it so very much. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Carol. In your lane was
say?
I'm not getting away from what I'm doing on YouTube. I'm just thinking of other things I can add to it to just kind of mix it up a bit. you know, and I'm trying
Yeah.
to get to where I can get into something to hit that, because it's kind of tough with me because I got to think up something while I'm working, and then the weekend
Yeah.
is about the best I can do.
Yeah.
During the week is tough. I got to either do late
Do you
night
have some
shows.
things in mind, though? Do you have, excuse me, I'm
Um,
sorry, Brent, but do you have some ideas in mind what you want to implement in your, what you're already currently doing?
well, the movie reviews was one
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
I'm going to start that up again. I've been having issues with copyright issues, and
yeah,
a lot of it's just, you know, you can use other people's content with the Fair Use Act, but it's like walking a fine line, and it's
yeah.
like a lot of those movie trailers I do, they have music in the background,
Right.
and people have copyrights to the music, and I'm not trying to play the music, but it's in the trailer. And
Right.
sometimes some of these trailers people have the rights to, and a lot of it's not the content creator that's putting the copyright. A lot of it's the algorithm, kicks in,
Okay.
and YouTube's gotten really efficient on picking that stuff up.
Yeah, I think
I
I
mean,
shared with you that one time I put a
yeah,
video on there and I pulled a song from, I thought that it was was saved for copy, was good, but apparently it wasn't because when I uploaded it, yeah, I got, what do you get when they let you know, like you either need to do something with this or take this off? What
yeah,
is that?
it's a copyright. Either what happens is you can dispute it, and
I
you
don't
say
want
you're
to do
using it for the Fair Use Act or whatever. They give
that.
you choices on why you want to dispute it, and then the copyright. From what I understand, the copyright owner can decide whether he allow you to use it, or maybe that is fair use, and you know um it's just one of those things. And YouTube is very efficient. I had a video playing in the background, and I got a copyright issue on that. I wasn't showing the videos.
Yeah,
In fact,
yeah.
my big head was in more views than the video in the background, but it
Yeah, I
picked it
remember.
up.
I remember that, Brett. I had the TV set. I'm like, let me cut this TV set off so nothing's playing that I would get myself in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, got another one. There you go. Hey, how you doing, Ursula Allman? Good to see you.
Oh right. Hello
Um,
there. How are you doing? And thank you so much for coming on board and stopping by to visit yours truly, Miss Anita, and listen to my guest Brent. His channel is Roadrunner 89. If you haven't visited, or you have to go check him out.
oh yeah,
And
check
we have
me
some
out.
great chats. We have some really great chats on his channel. Let me tell you.
Yeah, we do, and it's fun. I love the interaction. I love
Yeah.
and what we're doing here talking. This is awesome. This
Oh,
is what I
thank
live
you.
for on YouTube. I love doing this more than videos or just me talking, because it just it's
I'll try to do some more, Brent. I have to get
oh no.
used to it. Obviously, they're saying that the more you do it, the better you get at it. And I'm always like very well, like with anything, you're apprehensive, you're nervous, like. But hey, it'll be like I said, fumble and whatever. But
No,
I'll get it.
you're doing awesome. Yeah, and I've seen your editing, very nice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
Yes,
so very
I mean,
much.
I think you're really good. I'm gonna have to learn some stuff from you on that, because
I don't
I'm
mind
not
helping you. I
that
do
good at
not
that.
mind. Like I said before, you let me know. I'll be happy to show you what I learned or what I know. Just as you have helped me, I certainly don't have a problem with that. I'll be more than happy to show you what. It's not like I
Oh,
know.
yeah,
I mean,
no, I know, and that's what it's about. That's what networking is. Us coming together,
yeah.
and like I said, I would like to have, you know, I would love to springboard other channels out of my little one, and we come together and have discussions on other people's channels. That'd be awesome.
That would be neat.
And
That would be neat. Now that's something to think about, because I have seen like I also watch design channel because I like interior design, and I have seen a couple ladies, they collaborate, about 3 or 4 ladies, they
Yes,
collaborate, and you can bounce off of each channel, and they do something together, but of course separately. But I think that is so neat, or even to get maybe several people, however many people you can get on the panel, and we all collaborate and
we,
talk about each of our
yeah,
skills or whatever we present to YouTube. That's
we
a
could get,
thought.
yeah, you could get up to 10 people on a panel.
Oh my
So it'd be
gosh.
yourself and 9 others. Yeah, StreamYard, you could get up to 10 at one time.
Wow.
When you do that, though, you got to kind of monitor, the
Oh
talking.
yeah.
And I know,
Yeah.
um, some people come uh, on my panel and stuff. Some people get winded, and I know sometimes I do, and that's fine. A lot of times
Yeah.
I just like to listen and let everybody hear everybody else, because they hear me more than everybody else. So I kind of try. I like to step back and let
I
them
think
have the
that you
floor.
give everybody ample enough time to share what's
No,
on their mind. I think you do very well.
and I try. I like to do that because a lot of people like to hear other people. I mean, they hear me all the time. So I. But
I was just looking at some of the comments. A couple people say like seeing people come together. I do too. I think Josh said that. I think Thelma, but I like seeing people come together too. I think that
I do too.
that's
And
what we're here as human beings, is to help one another in different ways. And I agree. I like us all coming together, and everybody may have different, way they view or see things. And, sometimes it's good to hear a different perspective, but it's just nice in some kind of way we can help one another too in
yeah,
different ways.
and
Yeah.
if you notice, a lot of these YouTube creators and stuff, there's a number of them that have their guests on, and they'll go to their shows also. They'll
Yeah.
go back
Yeah.
and forth, and they kind of support
I've
each other
seen
that
that.
way.
I've
And
seen that. I have.
that's what I would like to do. You
Yeah.
know, and then especially when you're starting out small channels, because you
Yeah.
build together. I've had other people from other YouTube channels on, doing a one-on-one and stuff. But
Yeah.
sometimes some people are so big, and you gotta get with people that kind of in your same realm,
Yeah.
or you just might end up being in a debate with them, and that's good too.
But you don't always want to be debating, though. I'm not.
Yeah,
No. On that.
that's kind of, you're taking a risk too, going on someone else's channel. You don't
Yeah.
know, you know. But I mean, the people I've had on are generally in the same ballpark as my channel. I mean, not exactly
Yeah.
the same, but
Or have
we
similar views. Just say as along the line, similar views as
yeah,
yours.
similar
Right.
views. Yeah, interracial relationships.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
we all have
You're
our
either already
yeah,
in one or you try to get in one.
yeah, but and that's what I like. So that's the idea I have. If
Yeah.
and but YouTube, though, it's a roller coaster. I mean, there's so much ups and downs, and um, I've had people send me hateful emails, but I've had people send me loving emails and
Yeah.
encouragement. I've had people on my channel that I was close to, that that just something I said one day, they got mad and left, and some of them I haven't seen. That kind of hurts, because you get
Yeah.
connected with people, and it's just one of those things. But overall, it's a blessing, to me, just to come on and talk
Yeah.
to people. In the comments here, you know, these people coming on, they're awesome.
Yeah.
And
I'm just happy to have some people. I can't tell you guys. I'm trying to keep my composure, but I'm so ecstatic just to have some people that's even leaving comments or even hopping on board to visit. I'm very appreciative of that. I would give you guys all hugs if I was there with you all, but I'm hugging you guys now. Thank you so very much.
Yeah,
I appreciate it a lot. It means a lot.
Yeah, but it's constantly a thing coming up with ideas, and I hear people talk about YouTube burnout because you run out of some ideas to talk about.
You're very right.
Dating, but what topic can I talk about now?
You're very right.
And a lot of stuff gets recycled, and
yeah, it does.
Not to do it. There's only so far you can go, and
that's true.
I think I'm going to start going into news feeds and stuff. I might start covering that because that's an easy thing you can do too. And a lot of news reports, you don't get copyright issues. You just kind of report in the news. And
I think that's why a lot of people, and I want to start doing that. I think that's why. I'm sorry, Brett. What were you saying? I apologize. Go on.
No, you're good. No, what I was saying is a lot of people do news reporting and stuff, and I'm trying to figure out what I can do. I don't want to get into anything political or nothing like that. I don't want to step into that
because definitely controversial.
Yeah, that creates a big mess. But I and like I said, I mean, because I got people from from both ends of the aisle when it comes to that, just by talking. I don't want to step into that. That's kind of an ugly thing. Interracial thing, sure. That's a good thing. That's something that people are interested in. Even people that don't do it, they like to hear about it.
I was going to say, Brent, that I see some of these these vlogs where, and I think I'm going to start doing that as well, where they go other places and they carry their camera with them, like maybe go for a walk in a park or go to a store. I was actually at Kirkland and I videotaped it and then accidentally erased it. How I did that, I don't know, but I was really upset because I was going to show the audience while I was at the store, because I do like decorating my home, and a lot of women, they do that. And I wanted to show them what some of the things, because I see other women on YouTube that do that. And like if they go to restaurants and stuff like that, they'll videotape that. But I find that maybe that's what some of the secrets is go different places so people can see a different scene, because I'm pretty much at home. So most of the things you are going to see is different rooms in my place. I don't venture out much. I don't think they want to see me go to the grocery store, so I'm not even going to do that.
Yeah.
At least for me.
Well, there are people that go to grocery stores. I've seen YouTube
That's
videos.
True. I do know some. I do know some
about their food, their groceries.
I'm
I've seen
I'm
people
not ready for that yet.
Yeah, I've seen people do videos on just eating food. There's this one lady on there that's eating shrimp and crab legs.
Yeah, all kind of videos on
you just get something people are interested in, and but doing videos where you're at different places. I've done some.
When you and your wife went to San Antonio.
Yeah.
That was nice. I like that when you guys were at the restaurant and y'all was walking, and where was that? You guys were walking down and all the restaurants and stores.
Yeah, we down in downtown San Antonio. We were walking.
That's funny because I was telling my daughter-in-law that's exactly where they had their honeymoon. They went there, and I'm thinking, boy, that's the same place that Brent and his wife went to. Just a travel vacation. I thought that was really wow.
Loren's here tonight. Hey, Loren, good to see you.
Oh, Loren. Hi, Loren.
Miss Anita, you getting a group in here?
Oh my God! Thank you,
Miss
guys.
Anita, what you can do also is you can you can post your link and people can come up and talk on your show if I don't know if anybody wants to, but you can do that.
How do I do that? Brett, you may
Um,
have to walk me through this.
Okay, you know at the top where it says HTTPS slash StreamYard and
Okay, wait, hold on.
you know what? I
Okay,
could probably type it in. It'll take me a minute.
okay, what you said it's at the top?
Yeah, it says HTTPS StreamYards and it's got your I
don't see it.
Okay, you might not because you're on a tablet, right? Let me
Well,
see.
I'm on the tablet over here, but I'm actually my desktop computer is right in front of me.
Okay, but on my computer, it's at the top.
Dude, I see edit at the top. I see edit.
Do you see where it says StreamYards?
Wait a minute. Okay, okay, that's not it. That's definitely not it.
Let's see.
The wrong person.
Yeah, it should be at the part. It says HTTPS //StreamYards.com, and then it's got your link on
And you're
there.
telling me that it's at the very top?
Well, it is on my computer. I don't know where it is where you're looking at. I haven't tried it on a tablet before.
I don't know.
I can
I'm
post.
gonna have to practice this.
Yeah, I can post.
I see the icon from StreamYard. It's on the screen. It's actually on this. I see a StreamYard and I see 3 dots, but this just gives me your channel, and then it says remove from stream, and then it says solo layout. Does that have anything to do with the solo layout?
It should have the link on there.
No.
I'm going to put it on your thing and see if I can put it in the comment section for you.
Okie dokie.
Okay, I just put it up there. Let's see if it shows. Don't worry about it. When you figure it out on your life, yeah, we're figuring it out.
Oh wow! You all have to bear with me.
I posted your link. It should come up here soon. Everybody see the link? If you see the link, if you want to come up and talk to Miss Anita and myself, it's in the chat. And also, you can highlight comments, Miss Anita.
I can highlight them?
Yeah, you just click on the comment.
Okay. I'm just laughing at Lorraine.
Oh, yeah.
I know I'm hilarious.
There you go.
Okay.
Did anybody get my
I don't see it either.
Oh, you don't see the link? I guess it didn't go through. I thought I put it in.
I'll put somebody else to see. This Josh says. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. You can put people's comments on here.
Yeah.
How do you put like the string where they're? How do you put the string where everybody can see all the comments? How do you do that?
They'll see.
Can everybody see everybody's comment out there?
Yeah, your comments are out there. They're showing.
No, but can everybody else see the comments?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy, I put that comment in and it didn't go through.
I know that's right. I'm just laughing at her comment. I know that's right. Me too.
Wow.
Put that over.
Okay.
Yes, we
Yeah.
can, Jackson. We can.
Yeah. If you could put the code on there, the link, Miss Nita, people can come up.
Okay, do I put the link in my? I'll just put in my comment.
Yeah. Put it in
Okay,
the comment.
so how do I do that? What do I say?
Just highlight it and then copy and paste it on your comments.
Highlight
Yeah, I don't
and
see mine either. I'm going to
can
try
I
it
just type
again.
it in,
Yeah, you
or does
can.
it have to be? Oh Lord.
No, you can type it in. I just copy and paste it because it's quicker.
Okay, you guys, I'm sorry about this, but this got to be for another day when I have plenty of time to.
I'm going to try to put it in there again for you, Miss Anita.
I mean, I could type yours truly, Miss Anita, but I think don't you have to have the HHP?
Yeah, that's what you need for BE7.
Carol says she doesn't see your comment. I don't see it either.
Yeah, it didn't go in there for some reason. Um, I don't know why.
The overhead comment is YouTube, not
But I
StreamYard.
put it again, maybe because I put the link. I don't know.
Well,
I mean, it shows it on my phone. I don't know.
here, share. I wonder if I just put. Let's see here. I want to try something.
Oh, looky there. You made me
Okay, but
small.
that still doesn't. Yeah, but that still doesn't. That's still not put anybody else to come on board, though.
No, they need your link to come up. You gotta.
Okay.
You gotta give them your link. Otherwise, it's.
Okay. Is it okay? Let me ask you this: can I go on invite and send it to them through invite?
You would send it to their email that way.
Okay, but I don't know. So that creates a problem because I don't know everybody's email.
Yeah, Loren, I didn't put it in the private chat. I don't know why it's not. Let me just put hi.
Let's see.
Wow, it's not. For some reason I can't, and it's not going to the private chat. So I.
Okay, this is what I'm
Oh,
going to
hi.
do. I think that this is done.
Okay,
Oh,
let me see if I could try it again.
I'm going to put a StreamYard in here. See what happens. That's probably the wrong thing. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
it
it,
says
but
HTTPS and then / StreamYards. Oh,
is
there it
that
is.
it?
Yeah, that's
Is that
it.
it, you guys?
Yeah, that's it. So there's our link. If you guys want to come up and
Hey,
join
I
the
successfully did
conversation,
it!
good job.
Yay! Thank you.
Highlight your what you call highlight your link real quick so everybody sees it.
Oh,
Yeah,
highlight it again.
yeah, highlight it so everybody sees it.
Hang on, I gotta see it. How would I highlight it? Copy.
Oh, you see
Okay,
my
so I'm sending it again.
no, just all you got to do is highlight it.
Oh, how do I do that?
Just push on it with your deal.
Oh,
Yeah,
right
there
there
you
you go.
go.
So,
Okay, leave that
sorry.
up there. And that just so they don't have to look throughout the chat. They can just come on
Okay,
there.
sorry about that. Okay.
Hey guys, if you could somebody come up just so we could test this out and
And then how do I get them on board though, Britt?
They have to come on. I don't know. Do you see them at the bottom? You see anybody?
No.
Because see, you got to push them, and then it'll say to bring up on the screen to add to stream. It'll say add to stream. You got to push
Okay,
on it.
I'll just wait till somebody jumps on board and see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't see it on my end. I don't know if I'll be able to. If
I don't see anything different, so I gotta wait till somebody wants to get on.
Yeah, hey guys, if one of you can jump on, just so we can test it real quick. I just want to make
Brett,
sure.
I didn't know you was gonna be challenging me tonight.
I know that's good. No, this is a good learning thing because once you get your your subscriber count grows and you do more live shows, you'll be able to do this stuff. And and everybody here supports you, and they have big love for you. So
I appreciate it. I have big love for you guys too.
You just took off the thing that was highlighted.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, if anybody wants to come on, please. Yeah, there it is. So, yeah, if you guys want to help Miss Anita out, come on and we can have a little discussion real quick. And
yeah, we can have a comedy show.
Yeah, there you go.
Comedy hour.
Yeah. I wonder if I could come on through my phone. I would be on double though.
Thank you, Carol.
Why don't you come on? If someone comes up, you just hit them and add to stream.
I'm hoping that I'm not blocking anybody from coming on board if they want to come on board. I'm just looking to see if anybody is. I don't see anything. So right now, I guess maybe nobody wants to come on board.
I don't know on your end. If anybody's coming on, I don't think I can see that. I think I don't know. I might. I've never.
No.
Oh wow! I paused it. How did I do that? Not live chat.
I'm going quietly. Okay, well, until someone decides they want to get on board.
Okay, Miss Anita, I just entered on my phone.
Okay.
You see it?
Nothing's coming up.
You see it now?
Yep, I do see you. Yep.
Okay.
Try to bring me up.
Yep, I see you.
Okay, I'm on. Okay.
So we know that it works.
Yes. So I'm going to leave.
Okay.
Okay, here I am. All right. Yeah, I just want to make sure.
That part was easy.
Yeah, I did it through my phone. That's the first time I've done that, believe it or not. But yeah, I guess nobody wants to come on, so that's.
Thank you, Ursula.
Come on.
Thank you. She says you're enjoying to watch. Thank you. She's sweet.
And also, you see how you got me on the little screen? You can change it up too.
Okay, you're gonna have to wait. Hang on, you guys.
I might try to share something.
We gotta wait till I'm off, okay? What? What you do for me?
Hey guys, I'm going to show my presidential campaign. Hello. Hey, Miss Loren, how are you doing? I can't hear
Hello,
you.
I can't hear you.
I'm
I
sorry,
can't
forgot
hear.
to unmute.
I
Oh,
can
okay.
hear you now.
You can hear me, guys? Hey,
Hey,
Brent.
how's it
Hey, Miss
going? Good to
Anita.
see you.
Good to
Hi
see you guys
there.
Oh, nice.
too.
It's
All
good to
right.
see you too.
Yeah, I had to go do something right when you guys figured out how to get the StreamYards up there. I had to go do
Yeah.
something really fast, but yeah, I want to just pop in and see what's up and
Oh,
see.
yeah. Thanks for coming on.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
what's the topic
Thank you
tonight?
so
What are
very
we
much.
talking about?
We were talking about
A
what was
little
it?
bit of this, a little bit of that.
Okay.
It was the topic was what is interracial relationships.
Yeah. And different people's perspectives, how they
Mhm.
feel about it. The 50s and 60s versus the time that we're living in now, because it's changed so much and it's
Yeah.
more open now versus back in the day.
Mhm. It definitely is
Yeah.
more open.
Yeah.
And I think that today, that's especially Black women, we have a little bit more comfort now, even though people still have this weird problem with it. And I still feel like there's still like this like underlying like, oh, I can't believe it. Like, it's still this kind of like this something that people look at. Like it's still a little
Yeah.
bit strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's definitely better today than it was like, a long time ago. I always
Oh,
tell
yeah.
Grant, the first time I saw a Black woman and a white man, I actually thought it was illegal. I was just
Yeah.
like,
You know what? When I was little, I thought that growing up in the 70s, because
mm-hmm.
you would see black guys with white women, but you wouldn't see it the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
And when
Yep.
you did see it, you were like, wow.
Yeah.
It was,
Did not. You're right.
and then growing up, I was thinking, you know how when your things pop in your head, I'm like, wow, okay, if they're doing that, can I go the other way with this? Yeah, you
It's a
can.
funny thing, you guys. I always said though, you're right. You guys are right. Back in the 70s and probably 60s, you did see more Black men with white women. But I always said, I mean, literally, I said one day it's going to change and it's going to go the other way. And sure enough, it has done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about time too. Sheesh.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think it's going to increase big time.
Mm-hmm.
And what and Miss Anita, you can you know notice what we're seeing now today. 10, 20 years ago, you wouldn't have seen it. You wouldn't see white guys get on YouTube and say how they love black women or that they're attracted to them. You just didn't see that. And the ones that were hid it. They kept it hidden. It was like on the down low.
Mm-hmm.
That's a shocker when you stroll and do and you come across us and say, what?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like a norm now. It's not like, when I started dating back when I was a teenager, people looked at me like I was weird. Like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
To where it's like, how do I do what you're doing?
Yeah. Now they want to know how to do it.
Yeah. And the younger guys talk to me, even though I'm in my 50s and, me and my wife been married so long, they want to know, how did I approach her and how did, I go about do it? What do you say to them? And I just tell them there's no real secret thing. You just talk to them. Just
talk.
Approach them. And if if she kicks you to the curb, well, welcome to life. But you got it, and a lot of times what I've heard from black women is they just want white guys to be themselves.
Yes.
Don't try to act like the stereotypical black guy because you're not that. Just be you. If she's interested in you, she's interested in you for you. But a lot of people think they got to act like a certain group they're trying to be with.
Mm-hmm. That is one thing that I've heard a lot of black women say, and I've personally seen white guys try this. Like they think that they have to be something that they're not, or they have to like try and put on this act. But that is the biggest turnoff because if you think about it, if I wanted a black man, then I would just be with a black man. So if I want to try something new, then I want to see who you are. And so like you know, but the other kind of thing that's cool about this is that both of us, it's just still like we're still so new to this, even though it's kind of been happening for a little while. It just seems so new that it's just like it's so interesting right now, you know, like we're kind of like overthinking it, you know, white guys overthink it, Black women overthink it because it's still so new. So I like, because it's like this honeymoon phase. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like this weird honeymoon phase. It's kind of like, well, what do I say to her? I don't know. What do I say to him? I don't know.
And it's like the excitement in it. And you know what? Back in the day, you know, people were scared to do this. And when I was approaching Black women back in the day, you know, I get rejected. And the way I dealt with it is I put it in my head, it's because I'm white. So I'll go with that because I feel better. But no, but
you got your nerve back up, though. I mean, maybe you felt that way, but you got your nerve back up and you went back out there.
Yeah, I was persistent. But, you know, when I had that first girl that accepted me, oh, my God, you don't know how good that feeling was. It was like, man, I was on top of the world. This was great. This was, you know, and I remember when I was 16, this is my girlfriend. And, you know, and I was just, it was awesome. Now, my first girlfriend, it didn't last too long, but I mean, I remember approaching her and she was interested. And then, you know, you find out that other young ladies were interested. And, you know, I just felt comfortable with that. And it was exciting. It was, you know, even though my friends were wondering, you know, what are you doing? You know, or like, why do you got to be with this certain girl? Or, you know, but, you know, it was just the type of women I was attracted to. And, you know, when I was younger, I fantasized with having a Black girlfriend or Black wife. And, you know, later on in life, that's what happened. But, you know, and back then it was, you know, some of the girlfriends I had back in the day, it was like, they didn't want to bring me home because of the stigma back then. And, you know, today it would happen a lot more, but back then it was kind of like you did it, but you hid it, you know?
Yeah. But everybody was down low about it, I think.
Yeah, it was like
has it down low.
Yeah, they were doing it, but it was like you didn't just come all out with it. Well, I did, but I was seen as just, you know, that was just me. And some people thought it was weird. And some, you know, secretly thought, man, how do I do this? Or, you know, and I've had people, you know, throughout my life, from when I was dating to when I was married, like, what are they like? Are they better than white women? Are they, you know, and my answer was like, well, who am I with? That should answer the question, you know? But, you know, people would be curious about that. And, you know, guys would be more into the sexual thing. Who's better? And, you know, I just say again, who am I with? You know? And, but anyway, but people just, it was a curiosity. And sometimes people in interracial relationships, a lot of times you'll get stares at you. And a lot of times we think, oh, they don't like it or they're disgusted. Some people are just curious.
Yeah.
You know, I've had people approach me and my wife say, damn, you know, we could tell you guys love each other. And we're thinking they're going to go tell us off or something.
Yeah.
But,
wow.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's happening more often. And, yeah, it's like it's still in the honeymoon stage, but more people are doing it. And a lot of the relationships are successful. And like I said, these swirler haters, they have to wait for someone to fail, and they're waiting quite a while. And, you know, they find one, boy, they hop on it.
Yeah, exactly. But half the time they make it up. And Eve just announced that she's pregnant. And, you know,
I
she's
heard that.
For 14 years. Yeah. 14 years married.
Wow. Did she marry a prince or something? I forget. She's over in another country somewhere. Did she marry?
No, he's not a prince, but he is worth like a couple $1 billion.
Yeah, that's probably what I heard.
Billionaire.
That's probably what I heard.
He's a billionaire.
I know they make
She
I know
seems
that-
like she's happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She seems like she's
he-
happy.
he's worth a lot. And some of these people make it sound like Serena's husband, because I guess he's not as worth as many millions as her. Like they make it sound like she picked him up at Home Depot or something.
I know.
It's like, okay, he's got 6 million, she's got 20. Okay.
They're
still
both
millionaires.
millionaires. Like, really?
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
You know what? You guys, I don't know what the statistics are, because even with the celebrities, most of them that they date within their race. Now I know it's more open probably in Hollywood and stuff, but even talking about Eve, I don't know if Eve had a lot of dates outside of her race. She just met somebody she really fell in love with, I think. I mean, I don't know about her history.
I know. I mean, I know that she definitely had a history of dating black men, like other rappers and
That's
stuff
what
like
I thought.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
And
never
she was a rapper.
dated a white guy before ever.
Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about. Like stuff happens, you just don't. I mean, even Serena, I'm thinking to myself, I don't think that just kind of happened. I think, it just happens as I think that it should. And you meet somebody and you don't just go out there like, okay, yeah, I'm looking, but it just happened. They probably ran into each other or maybe met each other at a party or something or whatever, the rich folks do, celebrities do. And they just hit it off. Tamron Hall. She's on the Day Show or whatever.
Yeah, Tamron Hall. I know her. Yes.
Yeah, she's married to a white guy too, and it says she's not married later date.
Tamron Hall is really beautiful too. I mean, she's I think she's like in my age, in her 50s. She's up there, but still beautiful. I mean, I've seen her on the news, but she had a show I used to watch, True Crime. That was a good show. Yeah. Because I guess her sister got murdered and she did.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
But look into her show, True Crime, I think it is, with Tamron Hall. It's a good show. It's like a crime mystery show. And she talks about, like, I don't think she films them anymore, but they're still out there. You can catch reruns of it. It was a really good show. I know me and my wife watched it. I would watch it a lot. Yeah, she's in one. There's quite a few black women, and I'm going to do a show later on with my wife next week. And I'm going to talk about
that would be a fun. That would be a fun. We should all be quizzed. How many people we can find that's in an interracial? Well, black. Let me be specific. Black women with white men. How many people in Hollywood? And I want to tell you guys, you all should go on YouTube. There's a whole bunch of black women.
You know
what? I was looking I was looking in celebrities, black women that married white men, and it's amazing how many. I mean, looking back to like Donna Summer, Diana Ross,
yeah.
Of course, Serena, Eve,
Alfred Woodard. Although she's not a singer, but I think she's married to a white guy.
Who's that?
Alfred Woodard.
Alfred
Woodard. She's an actress.
Oh, okay.
I believe she's married to a white guy.
I didn't even know that Maya Angelou was married to a white guy.
Really?
Yeah, Maya Angelou.
Oh, okay.
I was like, what? I had no idea. You know the guy who does Star Wars? I mean, Lucas. George Lucas is married to a black woman.
He was. Yeah, I knew he was.
So, you're right. Yep, you're so right. And I'm trying to think of some other people.
Roger, remember Ebert and was it Roger Ebert?
I used to watch
the movie reviews.
I used to watch them.
I knew he was David Bowie with Iron.
He married the same Amani or what?
Yeah,
can't think of her name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who was
it? Was just popped in my head. I can't think of.
You remember Eartha Kitt? You remember her?
Eartha Kitt, yes.
She was married to a white guy. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
married to a white guy, and her
That's
daughter
that
don't
woman.
look black at all. She looks white.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Daughter?
Look for Eartha Kitt and her husband and her daughter's in there.
Mhm.
Who else was there?
It's just so funny because I used to think every time I saw it, it was just an anomaly, or like, that must be that must be a special type of situation or something. Like,
Yeah, exception to the rule type
yeah, it
thing.
wasn't normal. Like, they're doing something abnormal. I just did not see
Yeah.
it as. And like I said, it's not for if not for channels like this and like Cohen, Nanick, and like other like channels like that. Like, I
Yeah, that
I
one
would
guy
have.
I was telling you about, Cup of Joe, he's definitely into black women. He was married to one, and he's definitely looking for another one.
Yeah.
Cup of Joe, you guys should look him up. He's on
Yeah,
YouTube.
I've seen him. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen him, but like I just used to always
He
think
wears
of
a
the
cowboy
stare.
hat. Most of the time, you'll see him in a cowboy hat, Lorraine.
Okay, I'll look him up.
Yep.
It's a YouTube channel.
Yep, it
Okay,
is.
okay,
Yeah.
I'll look
Yeah,
him up. I
it
haven't
is.
seen him. I haven't seen him yet. But
There
yeah.
used to be this one guy. I don't know if you guys know of him, but I don't see his channel anymore. But he used to do these little clips of he would talk about him, liking black women, but he would do these like video, like movie clips. Do y'all remember that?
Mm-mm.
I don't.
Hold on.
I'm
Okay.
just glad I know what the stare means now, or at least I know that the
Hey,
stare
yeah.
doesn't mean that he's a KKK, because that's what I used to think.
No.
Wait a
It's
minute.
funny.
Which one is this?
The stare. When white men stare at black women,
Oh,
and it's funny you say that because I was at a college class and I was looking at this woman and she was like, she looked beautiful. So I was looking at her and I was like, I was trying not to stare. I was trying to be nonchalant. So I'd look at her, and then I'd turn, then I'd look, and she caught me and she put me on the spot and she says, I'm tired of you giving me looks.
that's
And
funny.
what's your problem? I'm like, well, no, I had to explain myself. And I actually ended up dating her. It was awesome.
Yeah, but she thought you were giving her dirty looks.
Yeah, she did. She thought I was giving her dirty looks. She said, "Why are you looking at me in disgust?" I'm like, "No,
I
this
think
ain't
it's so
disgust."
sad, though. I think it's really sad, though, that we have to go through this, play this cat and mouse, and not necessarily cat and mouse, but it probably could be so simple, like, I like you, you like me. But a lot of times we don't know how to approach one another, or as Brett says, take a chance. We don't know how to take that chance, or maybe we're scared. I know sometimes, it's intimidating. It's bad enough in your own race. Now you're talking about stepping outside your race and approaching someone. Yeah.
Yes, definitely intimidating.
Yeah, and it's misconceptions. It's stereotype propaganda, stuff we've been taught. And a lot of times when you're told something over and over, you start to believe it. And, you start thinking that a certain group is just like that. And, women think that. They think, I think a lot of us, we think the worst. And I think a lot of black women won't date out because they think that these men don't like them or they're not interested or there's some horrible motive behind what they're doing.
Brett. I feel like, honestly, we live in different times. I think that they will, but we need the guys to, look, not be aggressive, not looking to be like the other race or be like the black, but at least
be aggressive. Just
out there like you do. Be persistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, be persistent like you.
Just being like assertive and letting her know in some way. And also, we also have to, like I would say, black women have to stop assuming that
that's true.
It's something bad. Because, like I said, I always assumed the worst. I never thought that white guys would, I'm just like, oh, they like their race. It's not that I thought that they were all racist or anything. I just thought that white men preferred white women.
Yeah.
Or Asian women, because that's been a thing going on for a long time too. White men and Asian women.
Yeah, that has. I just think it's just something we have, that barrier. And I
Yeah.
think with women and guys too, a lot of times we won't go after that person because of how we think they think about us.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that. It's a psychological thing. It's like sometimes I got an echo somewhere. Is
Oh,
that
I do
you?
too. I hope it's not my phone. I just put my phone down. I hope it's not my phone.
Okay.
I don't hear any echo.
I
Huh?
did there for a second.
Okay, maybe it's like a delay or something. But hey, what was I going to say? A lot of times we don't go after the person we want to because of how we think they might think about us.
Mm-hmm.
I think Miss Archduchess said it one. I was listening to one video she had, and she said that. She was talking about these white guys and how they're attractive, and she said something like, "Look at them. Are they attractive, or you just go after who you think something about you? Like you'll approach them because you think you have a chance." Like maybe another group you might not have a chance. It's kind of like the psychological thing, like men go in a club and they don't approach the real beautiful woman because they don't think they have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I think that goes on a lot. Okay, this white guy or this black woman, they're not interested in me, so I'm not even going to try. I'm
Yeah.
not even going to waste my
Yeah.
time.
Definitely
When
that.
in reality, you just might have a chance. You might have a real good chance.
She's probably secretly hoping that you're gonna come over. And I say all the time, beautiful women do not.
So.
Oh, I do hear a little bit of an echo now.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me close my YouTube.
Do you have your computer and tablet on, Miss Anita?
I have the tablet and the computer on, but it's been on all this time.
Yeah, it wasn't echoing before, but I think that's
No, it
what's happening.
wasn't.
Yeah, I think turn one of them off. Turn the tablet off.
Okay, I'm gonna
I think
unplug this one mic. Okay, I'm gonna unplug this one mic. I did unplug one. Do you still hear the echo?
I think it's okay now. No, it's
still there.
Okay, I unplugged the one mic.
If you have YouTube playing on your tablet, then that's what's causing the feedback, I think.
Well, no, because the YouTube was on. The tablet was already on. I don't know what was starting this. I don't understand that.
Yeah, you got two things on, I think.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, you're getting feedback. So now it's.
I'm sorry.
Okay, maybe it's gone. We're getting the echo somehow. I think it's your devices.
Is it still? Do you still hear an echo?
Yeah. Well, that's a big delay.
That's strange.
And my phone is off.
I haven't done anything more than what it was when we first got on board.
Yeah, I know it was working, but sometimes you'll start getting interference later. Yes, Miss Archduchess is great.
I don't know, you guys.
Is my mic on? Could it be my mic? I don't.
No, because it's echoing for me too.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm not, and that's funny because I'm not hearing any echo on this end.
Yeah.
You're
Just try muting the YouTube on your tablet. Try muting that. Or turning it or closing it out.
Okay, mute.
Okay, let's try it now.
All right. No.
Okay, I'm not hearing an echo now.
Oh yeah, me neither.
Okay, I think we're good, but now we don't hear Miss Anita.
Yeah.
I think you muted yourself.
Yeah. No, but yeah, don't mute yourself. Mute the tablet, and keep this one. Keep the computer unmuted, but just mute the tablet.
Or one or the other.
Yeah, because we can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Yeah, we've had some technical difficulties here. Last time we tried to do it, it was on my end, and now.
Yeah, but you know what? No, it was that guy that called in. Remember, and his thing was feedback.
Oh gosh, yes. Oh, Corona.
Yeah, Jay Corona.
Oh, now we're echoing again.
Yeah, now it's back to the echo. I don't know what to do.
Can you mute your computer? Yeah, that Jay Corona last night. It wasn't last night. Was it night before?
Yeah, it was like 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hear it too now. I don't know what else to do, you guys.
I don't know. One of your devices, you got to turn off one of your devices.
Well, I unplugged one of the speakers to the computer, and then I muted the one on the tablet. But then when I muted the one on the tablet, you said, you guys, it was better, but then it cuts me off. So I don't know.
Are you speaking on your tablet or your computer right now?
Right now, I'm speaking on the tablet.
Okay, then try muting the computer. Try turning the other device off.
Again, it's actually I did the unmute, so it's actually up. But what I don't understand, you guys, is that it was going just fine. So I'm not sure what was, and I don't remember anything.
I know, Miss Anita, but even though it was working fine, it can build up interference throughout. It just
Oh shoot! Let's flip that back.
Yeah, whenever you have two devices, it does that. Like I was just on a Zoom meeting, and whenever you have two devices, it'll start giving all that feedback.
So I hit.
You gotta turn one of them off. Either your computer has to come off or your tablet.
I'm gonna do that. Okay. If I accidentally disconnect us, I'll see you guys on Brent's show.
Okay.
Just in case.
But yeah,
I'm going to go to the computer and I'm going to end the recording here, and hopefully I won't disconnect it on my tablet.
You should. Okay.
You guys with me so far?
Well,
I'm kind of scared, you all. I just want to say that. So let me reiterate. If I should get disconnected, we'll see Brent on what day will you be on?
Well, not till Saturday night. Yeah. Okay, now we don't hear. Do you hear me, Lorraine?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I think she's got both on. I don't know what kind of setup she's doing, but it was working fine before, but I think the interference is going.
Well, like I said, those technical difficulties be kicking in. They kick in at the most. Like I don't even know why the other guy, Jay Corona, he came on and he left. He came back like 3 times, and we still couldn't get the feedback to stop.
Yeah. No, we can't hear you, Miss Anita. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But we got an echo still. I don't know.
You hear an echo? I don't hear anything. I don't hear any echo.
Oh, okay. Now I don't. Yeah. No, what I think that guy was doing, what somebody said in the comments, what that guy they thought was doing was trying to record while he's talking to us, and got that interference.
Yeah.
So maybe using it on one of his shows.
Yeah.
What we're talking about.
But all he has to do is play the video back. If that's what he wanted to do was record, he can always just play it back.
Yeah, he can do a reaction to it,
Yeah,
really.
exactly.
I can't hear you, Miss Anita.
How'd you meet Miss Anita? You just saw her YouTube channel?
No, she came on my YouTube channel, and she did some comments, and then we talked back and forth, and I shot her an email, and she was talking about doing her own channel, and I was like, yeah, do it, and so we did. She came on the show, and then she started her channel, and I came on hers, and now she's adding her twice. Okay, I hear you. You're on both times.
And that's much better because now there's no echo.
Okay. I hear echo on my end now.
You do?
Yes, I do. Okay.
Well, we hear it good on our end.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just gotta, hey, Miss Anita, you just gotta do it with one device.
All right.
Because that's how you get.
The reason why I use. Okay, Lord, this is terrible. Let me cut this volume down.
Carol says we're still muted. Oh, maybe that was earlier.
I can't hear you guys at all.
You can't hear us?
This down, I won't hear you guys. This is not gonna work.
It's how you're set up.
Oh Lord.
See, this is how that glitch happens.
Yeah.
He had too many cameras going at the same time, and he lost control of them.
You know what? Okay, here's the deal, you guys.
The glitch, the guy in the bed.
Okay.
He had too many cameras going at the same time, and he just lost control of them. The cameras got away from him.
Either one guy either something was in his computer that popped up, or is a camera in his house. I don't know. That just and he played it off like, a man in a bed.
There. This is terrible.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was funny. I laughed so I could not believe it. I was like, oh my God, that is so embarrassing.
Yeah. It was like, oh man.
Oh, that was so bad. That was so bad.
Didn't Archduchess channel get blocked for that for a while? Because she did a video. Yeah.
What happened to her channel?
No, it was for a little bit of time, for a few days. I guess because she was talking about that episode, and I don't know, she got blocked for a little bit.
Oh, maybe he flagged her channel or something, because he flags anyone's channel that, like, if you air his content at all without his permission, then he'll like try to come after your channel. But I mean, everybody was coming after that one. Like, that was just too. Man, that was a.
I don't know. He kind of acts feminine, and then that happens.
You can't afford to make mistakes like that. You can't afford to like make to have weird things like that happen, because it's like, what in the world?
Yeah, and he can't show up on Rodeo Drive with a man person.
I know.
I don't know.
Bruh, what are you doing?
Because he had some video where he was, I guess, flaunting his wealth. He was on Rodeo Drive shopping or something.
Oh.
He had his little man purse or whatever you call it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that glitch was funny.
I mean, there's been a whole lot of, kind of questionable, weird looking things.
Yeah.
But and it's just like, but the problem is not that. Whatever your orientation is you can live your life however you want to. It's this hyper fake masculinity. It's this acting like you know how to be a man in a relationship with a woman when you have had 2 failed marriages and you don't even look like you like women. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I can't say he's that way because I don't
Yeah.
know. It just kind of looks suspect sometimes. All right. Josh says he don't hear echo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it was real suspect. It was
Yeah. That was.
makes
Can
me
you guys
wonder.
hear me at all?
Yes,
Oh
we
yes,
hear
Anita.
him.
Now we can hear you.
All
Yeah, but see
right.
now it's an echo on this end.
Yeah, there's some technical stuff. What it is I think you got two. I think you got the two devices on, and it's
Yeah.
creating interference. You got to
Yeah.
do it. You
It's
got to
one
set it up
device.
where you do one device, either a
Mm-hmm.
computer or the tablet, or you're going to run into interference.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah,
All right. Okay. I'm gonna hit on the tablet the end broadcast.
okay.
And we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, it's good to see you guys. If we get cut off,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Good to see you.
and thank you guys again. Just in case we get cut off.
yeah.